How's it going, everyone? It's Cody, back with another Top 5 Tuesday. With the NFL draft right around the corner, it's time we start looking at the prospects, and today we're looking at the top 5 wide receivers for the Green Bay Packers. Now, to clarify, this isn't just ranking the top 5 wide receiver prospects in the draft. These are the prospects who will be available at different points throughout the draft and who fit the Packers' needs the most. Before we jump into the top 5, I want to highlight one of my favorite players as an honorable mention, Jalen Lane from Virginia Tech. He's an undersized for the Packers at only 5'10", but he's fast and has return skills. I thought he could have been the rookie version of what the Packers brought in Mecole Hardman for, but with that signing, any hope of drafting Lane is probably off the table. Now at number 5, Isaac Tesla from Arkansas. A former quarterback who transitioned to wide receiver in Division II, Tesla dominated at that level, recording 68 receptions for over 1,300 yards and 13 touchdowns in his final season before transferring to Arkansas. While his SEC production doesn't match those numbers, the 6'4", 217-pound wideout who boasts a 9.93 relative athletic score makes him an intriguing day 3 pick for the Packers. At number 4, Alec Ayumanor from Stanford. If the Packers are looking for a big-bodied receiver to fill in for Christian Watson while he recovers from his torn ACL, Alec Ayumanor could be their guy. Over 2 productive seasons at Stanford, he hauled in 125 catches for 1,800 yards and 12 touchdowns. At 6'2", 210 pounds, he excels against man coverage, an area the Packers need to improve in. With 4.4 speed, he's an interesting name to watch. PFF even describes him as having shades of James Jones. At number 3, Jack Betch from TCU. Coming off a strong season at TCU where he caught 62 passes for over 1,000 yards and 9 touchdowns, Betch is a solid day 2 target. He fits the Packers' preferred receiver mold at 6'2", 214 pounds and has an RAS over 9. His top speed is a question mark heading into the NFL, but he was a standout at the Senior Bowl where he was named MVP, and we know how much the Packers value Senior Bowl standouts. At number 2, Jaden Higgins from Iowa State. Higgins checks all the boxes for the Green Bay Packers. College production, check. In 2 seasons, he posted 140 receptions, 2,100 yards, and 15 touchdowns. Size, check. 6'4", 215 pounds. Athletic testing, check. 4.4 740, 39-inch vertical, 9.63 RAS. Everything about Higgins screams Packers day 2 pick. The only question is, will he still be on the board when they're on the clock? And at number 1, Luther Burden III from Missouri. Now, Burden had a stronger statistical season in 2023 than 2024, but don't get it twisted. He is an elite prospect. Over his college career, he recorded 192 catches, 2,200 yards, and 21 touchdowns. While he's slightly smaller than the typical Packers receiver at just 6 feet, 206 pounds, his 4.4 speed and playmaking ability against both man and zone coverage makes him a prime target. One more note on Burden. Maybe it means nothing, but to me, he has a lot of similarities to DJ Moore, who Packers general manager Brian Gutekunst reportedly once offered a first-round pick for, and it's likely going to take a first-rounder to land Burden. But if there was a player to finally break the Green Bay Packers' first-round wide receiver drought, it's Luther Burden III. There you have it, my top 5 wide receiver prospects for the Green Bay Packers. It's always a position of interest, and it feels like this year, Green Bay will take one. It's just a matter of when they do it in the draft. To recap, we had Isaac Tesla, Alec Ayumanor, Jack Betch, Jaden Higgins, and Luther Burden III. Let me know in the comments who your favorite wide receiver prospects are, and don't forget to grab your copy of the CHTV Draft Guide dropping this week to learn more about these receivers and all the other prospects in this year's draft. I'll be back next Tuesday with another Top 5 Tuesday, and as always, go Pack Go.